Today we're going to be doing another deck review, but before we get started, I do want to remind everyone that we put out new deck reviews all the time, so be sure to go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below so you can follow along. Now let's get to the cards. Today we're going to be reviewing the 78 Tarot Elemental deck, which is the Tarot of the Natural. The deck author is the team at 78 Tarot, and the book is written by Trish Sullivan. I love their decks. So I actually have all of their decks beside for, I think, Carnival. I love the way they put these together. They get better and better every time. So this one comes in the nice clamshell box. You're going to get 81 cards inside, so lots of bonus cards. And you know, I like how it has this really glossy clamshell. It does have the, a little ribbon to help you pull it out, but honestly I kind of shove it in there a lot of times and I forget to set the ribbon up. You'll get a nice guidebook, and I just even look at the inside. Look how it's like they've all signed it, and it's just so well thought out. So there you go. This is the side here, and then on the back it's just really well, just completely thought out from point A to point Z. I love it. The cards themselves, I mean, look at this. Look at these glittering gold goodness. I just love it. It's a lovely thickness. Black and gold, completely reversible. You have creatures kind of, if you look at the card long enough, you'll start seeing some of them. They're all kind of like hidden in here. And I mean, it's so pretty. It's just, I love it. The cards are based on the elements. Instead of the traditional pentacles, swords, wands, and cups, we're going to have earth, air, fire, and water, and also a little bit of spirit. You can basically stick to your same meanings though, because they correspond. Also, just to keep in mind, since this is a themed deck, it's just going to be highlighting the elements instead of the traditional suits. Okay, so a unique thing about this deck, of course, is that the 78 tarot cards are created by a community of artists that are in this realm, and they all put all their energy and spirit into it, and that's probably what I love about it the most, is just having so much, of that good energy just put into the deck for you and me. There are also some extra cards you're going to get, which are spirit, chakra healer, and meditation, I believe. So no negatives to this deck, but I will say that the glitter does, of course, like all of the other gilded decks, it sheds a bit, but I mean, it's magical. You gotta take it. You gotta take it. Also, the cards are on the larger side, which for someone with hands like mine, it's not a big deal at all. But if you have smaller hands, it might be a thing. So my favorite thing about the deck is just that, like I said, it's magical. It's literally positively magical. I feel good when I use it. I love using it. Look, I mean, look. Doo, 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 doo. It's like having a golden ticket. Look how shiny it is. I love it. I love it. Let me show you the cards. Pretty nice, right? I love it. So now I'm going to show you my 3 favorite cards out of the deck, which were the Wheel of Fortune by Chris Ann Donnelly, the Moon by Joanna Nelson, and the 9 of Earth drawn by Deja Osborne. So already, just from seeing the names on the cards, I am not surprised that I love them. All of these artists are great tarot artists in their own right, with their own great decks already out there, so not surprised I picked these cards at all. They stood out to me. Let me start with the first one, which is going to be the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is drawn by Chris Ann Donnelly. I chose this card because I really like how she implemented the Vegas type feel to the illustration for chance, and how the fire spinner is standing right in the middle of the wheel there. I think it illustrates nicely that a lot of things are chance, but we can still move things in the direction we need them to go in if we are willing to do the work. The next card we're going to look at is the Moon. Oh, look at her kitty cat. Joanna Nelson, drawn by. First off, this card is freaking adorable, but look past the cuteness. You notice that things in this card are moving a bit wonky, with the water falling up, except for right over the kitty's head, which you see the water falling normal there, right onto our adorable little cat. This card definitely feels like a wake-up call type card. Like, hello, pay attention here. Look at what's going on around you. It just seems like she did a great job with the imagery for this card. And last but not least, we have the 9 of Earth, drawn by Deja Osborne. Look, I immediately knew this was a HBIC sitting here, and I am here for it. She's total goals, sitting back, thinking about the things she has accomplished, realizing that she can finally take a breather, enjoy what she's built up, and just keep living her best life. I love it. Get it, girl. So that's it for this deck review today. These are, I believe they're 65 on the author's Etsy shop, and you can still find them there as recently as, you know, this week when I looked. I definitely would say check it out. Do you have this deck? Have you thought about purchasing this deck? Do you have any other decks put together by 78 Tarot? Let me know in the comments below, because their decks are pretty cool. They're pretty amazing. Every year they get better, and I know they're already thinking ahead of what they're going to put into their next deck coming up for, you know, when that one comes out, and I'm excited. I'll most likely buy that one too. I just love it. I mean, look at this card. I just have to look at it like one more time. Like, look at it. Look at it with me here. It's just, hello. It's beautiful. It is gorgeous. Oh, I love it. That's it though for today. Until next time.